I don't know how long this is going to take to go, but I'm going to start this right now. What is up, team? It is me. It is Callow, and we are here to talk about a few things, but most importantly, we're going to be talking about the Super Saiyan 3 physical Gotenks EZA coming at you very soon, honestly. Now, I don't know why I'm not seeing... Oh, here we go. Okay, I knew that was going to hit. But yeah, so we're here. We're going to talk about this. There's a couple things I wanted to discuss as well. One, we're doing this kind of live, and I will kind of talk to chat through this because we're trying something new. We're trying a new format of video and just things that we're going to try to do with, I guess, you guys. Biggest thing is things are getting extremely busy. Like, where, I guess the first question I'm going to answer is, where have I been? Projects as being a freelance editor have been getting busier and busier and busier, and this is going to probably all peak in April for me. Like, where it's going to be hitting, like, I'm already getting to the point where I'm working weekends and everything, and I'm just severely running out of time to create videos or to do additional editing that I'm not already doing, and then potentially keep up with streams and everything, and I know that it's all just kind of falling apart. So what my solution to that problem was I was like, well, why don't I just do the video live? Like, literally just make it a super short stream on YouTube, do the video live, cut the stream, and that's the video. And I think that brings a little bit of hype with it as well, because I get to talk to you guys. Like, I will, like, shout out, for example, the Nuke and then Multi-Mutant coming out and hanging out with us while we are streaming this video. Gives you guys a little bit of fun to have with me, as well as keeps videos coming out regularly and probably earlier than I would have normally gotten them out. A lot of these videos I wouldn't be able to get out till possibly a day or a few hours later. Now, it'll take me all but 5 minutes to make a thumbnail, put the thumbnail up, schedule the stream for, like, you know, maybe 10-15 minutes out, and we're off to the races. Like, you can get these videos like 15 minutes after I find out that the information is live, right? So that's some cool things that I think will be beneficial in this, but just know that I think a lot of videos on this channel going forward are probably going to be utilizing this format where I'm going to stream it live, and then you guys will get to see it. But I guess the first thing I want to do as we start out talking about this Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is that if you guys do like this kind of new format that we're going to start doing, and just are excited about what's going to happen in the content in general, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. If it is not red, make sure to become a part of the action. And just so you know, and if you want to get in part of these lives, I assume the bell or the notification icon will let you guys know once I schedule a stream, because I will always try to make sure to give you guys about 15 minutes minimum. I think I gave you guys about a half an hour here on this one. When I first scheduled it, I don't know how long it took for YouTube to start notifying people. It should at least be about a 15-minute window, though, is what I'm going to try to do, 10 to 15 minutes, if I need to get something out really, really quickly. And that, once again, that also doesn't mean that we're not going to do any crazy edits or crazy video editing or some, like, collab stuff that wouldn't be in stream format. No, I'm still going to do those. It's just this is going to allow me to kind of keep those in check and manage those a little bit better. So with that said, let's get on to the man of the hour, Super Saiyan 3 physical Gotenks. We don't have all of the details. This is all courtesy of the homie Goresh, by the way, king of, I guess, one of the kings of 5-9 Gaming. If you watching this at any point in time, like, hit me up, bro. I want to join your kingdom. All right, but with that, let's talk about what has been translated so far. Well, what do we know? His leader skill is now going to be Key 3 HP attack and defense, plus 130% to super physical types. And then extreme physical types will get Key 3 HP attack and defense, plus 90%. For the most part, not that crazy, unless you're trying to do mono-type battles, like maybe mono extreme super battle road. This will be a huge help for you if you haven't already cleared that. Also will be very, very good in Dokkan Battlefield. Otherwise, pretty negligible in terms of, like, what to expect, right? But then we get to the super attacks, and only one of them has been given, but it looks sick, and I guess we'll theorize a little bit what could be happening to the other two, if that makes any sort of sense. So, His 11 key is the one that we do know that has changed. It is now massively raises attack for 1 turn, so that didn't change at all. And then causes immense damage to enemy, also did not change. And attacks are super effective against all types. Huh. Okay. So he's gonna hit like a freight train, is the moral of the story. I was interested to see if they were going to add defense to this, but they did not. But don't worry, that's mitigated down in his passive. Now, I guess the thing that I will theorize real quick is what do I think will happen with the 9 key and 12 key? I'm a little worried. I'll say what I would like to see and then what I think they might do. Or I guess what I'm worried is that for the 12 key, they'll do greatly raises attack for 1 turn. And that'll be all that they change. What I would like to see them do is have the 12 key raise attack and defense for 1 turn. That would be sick. So that's kind of what I would like to see happen with them. Have that be attack and defense plus 1 turn. But I think it's either going to be that or greatly raises attack for 1 turn. And nothing else will probably change. Because I know that they really want to make you try to go for that 11 key super. So I don't think that they're going to make... They're going to make it so that it's worse. But I would like them to make it into a situation where it's like, now you're looking at it situationally, right? Like, do I want to get the 12 key and raise defense? Do I want to get the 11 key and do an absurd amount of damage, right? Like, that puts a little bit of extra strategy behind this unit, which makes him very exciting. And then the 9 key, I kind of would like them. Once again, I think it's going to be one of 2 options. It's either going to be massively lowers defense, and nothing else will change. Or, what I would like to see them do is have it greatly lower attack and defense. Because then, once again, you're now set with 3 options. You either A, you can raise your attack and defense for 1 turn, or maybe they make it at 3 turns if they want to kind of like add a stacking feature to it. His 9 key lowering attack and defense also boosts that defensive viability because you can't underestimate the power of lowering the enemy's attack. It makes a difference, especially on harder events. So that's kind of what I would like to see though in those 2 spots. But now let's move on to the passive. His new passive, which is so stupid. Oh, it's so good. Is because I spoiler alert, I read this just a little bit beforehand, so this one's not a complete reaction, but the ones going forward will be more like I'll just see it at the same time that you guys do, which will be exciting, and I think that's a nice little feature that we get to add to the channel. So this new passive is going to be Ultra Super Saiyan. Attack and defense plus 150%. Hello? Let's go. Plus an additional attack plus 70% and defense plus 30%. So they just said, nah, we're not taking away his defense anymore. We're giving him 30% instead. That's insane. I thought they were going to just lower that. That's awesome, though. So he now has 180% defense. 200. Well, no. That'll probably multiply into itself, won't it? Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see what the theory crafters say. So at bare minimum, let's just say bare minimum, he's at 180% defense and 220% attack for the first 7 turns. And this is one thing I missed when I first read. A medium chance to evade. So he gets a 30% chance to evade attacks for 7 turns. And he has 180k defense. And he massively raises attack on a 220% attack stat. Holy crap, he's going to hit so hard. He's so good. Dude, this Gotenks with Int Gotenks, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to see happen. There is a Gotenks rotation that is nasty in this game now. So I'm excited to see what happens there, man. Oh, those 2 are going to be so good next to each other. Yeah, he's good. He's very good. So I guess with that, what I'm going to do, because this is all my thoughts on this unit so far. We're going to get more information as we go forward. We're also getting I guess I can discuss really quick what happened on the stream for the Battle Hour. They essentially, all we saw was Legends got a new Rose who looks sick as hell. Like, I mean, so insane. So insane. I bet Goresh has him on here. Hold on. Let me see if I can go through Goresh's tweets. Hopefully nothing bad happens here. Oh, here he is. Yeah, that's the Rose with the scythe. He looks so cool. Oh, he looks so cool. Oh my god. I know I'm not going to be able to go for him, but I just don't need to drop the money. But oh man, he's so cool. And yeah, I agree, Nuke. Hopefully the 11 key will not be as much of a pain to get. Actually, it's not really that bad, especially with the Gotenks sitting beside him. It works out really, really well. Like, it's a lot easier to get that 11 key than when you have him with, you know, any other over in a flash unit. Although I guess that probably will become a problem once he goes Super Saiyan 3. But by the time that Gotenks goes Super Saiyan 3, you're kind of going to be in a position where I believe his defense kind of falls off anyway. So the 11 key probably won't be as important, and if there's one of the options, like say the 12 key raises defense, that will probably be more of a, like, must grab, right? So, that's just my thought on that. But yeah, this Rose looks sick, dude. This Rose art is so dang cool. I can't, man, the art's amazing. And then the only other thing that they dropped was info on basically that they're revamping. I'm not sure exactly what they're having, but it sounds like they are revamping the game with a version C, which is good because it's going to allow them to do more, because the game itself was very, very, very archaic. I guess let me go back to Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks' information here for now. But the game can't really do a lot of the cool new things because it's the way it was designed. So if they're changing the entire infrastructure of the game itself, that's going to be insane, and that's going to also have some very big implications for potential co-op stuff, which means we could stream. I could be streaming like co-op events and do them with you, kind of like how I do on Grand Cross with Demon Raids every once in a while. There would just be a lot of really cool stuff that we could do on Dokkan if that is what they're going for. So time will tell on that. Otherwise, nothing really happened. There's a Dokkan Now coming out on the 16th, which we'll try to do our best to cover. Once again, I'll probably just do it as a stream. And then, otherwise, that's really about it. That's really all they really announced. Oh, there's going to be an auto farm mode, I think, to a degree. With the Peton battle was another thing that they brought on. So, if that means I can auto farm Link levels, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Please. Please. Or auto farm my medals to awaken. Although I feel like that's just gonna, I don't know what I think about it. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out, like what that actually ends up entailing. So I guess that's really all I have for this video. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up this stream, but then I think I'm gonna go pop on over back on our Twitch channel and do some random games over there. I do have some downloading stuff that I'm gonna have to do, and I have some work that I'm gonna have to do some point today. But I'm gonna try to get a little bit of a stream going on over on Twitch with some random games, and then I will probably drop and then hopefully come back for some Phasmo later tonight. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be how this goes. Alright, but with that, we're gonna get the heck out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video and or short stream. Like I said, this is gonna be the new way that we do our videos here over on YouTube. We're gonna do them in a stream format, a short format, but I will try to give you guys as much of a heads up because they will be short, so that you know when I'm going live, when this video is going up, and when to expect it. So I hope to see all of you guys out here in the future. And once again, if you did like this video, if you were watching it later, make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you don't miss a second of it if you want to be live. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think with the new structure. All right, but with that, I'm going to head out of here. Have yourself a wonderful evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I will also spin off of this real quick and address, we will probably be getting training items and random equips. Honestly, random equips, I hope so. I hope that's right, Nuke. I really do. Random equips would be sick. But yeah. With that, once again, I'm going to get the heck out of here. Have yourselves a fantastic evening, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, I will see all of you in the next video. Peace.